Hello, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X post commentary. So, I went and cheated a little tiny bit in between this episode and the previous one. Yeah, these are the results mostly. I have only added stone proof to the equipment that I have. Well, maybe some other, like defense plus 20. Those element eater accessories. I believe I picked those up at some point. And, well, yeah, they're good. I have a few more things to say about how I will use the freshly expanded item pool. As we go, I also took the liberty of cheating a slight tiny bit with these celestial weapons, but more on that later. For now, we have a Geosky to fight. So, yeah, this fight is a little easier when you have stone proof, of course. Also having evade and counter weapons, or just counterattack, I find that this makes the fight go faster. That's never a bad thing. One thing that kind of did mess me up a little here is that Riku has a skill on her weapon for auto haste. So whenever Geosky devours her, Geosky gets hasted. That's kind of unfortunate, but as you can see, we are pretty dodgy, all of us here. So, yeah, not such a big deal. Well, yeah, like you just saw. Oh wait, that was protect, wasn't it? Whatever. We are in the fight. Although I got a lot more Phoenix sounds than I had last episode. I think I had more Phoenix Downs than I would end up using anyway. Unless I use them for item customization, of course. But I don't think Phoenix Downs are a very useful item for customization. Maybe I should check that out before I, say something embarrassing. I was looking here for something to cast Dispel with. I don't seem to find it. Okay, well, I do seem to have a lot of time to talk here. Yeah, so I'm kind of precipitating things here, but I did look up after recording the episode at Remiem Temple what goes into getting the Mega Sisters. And while I can easily fix that through cheats, I really, even I can't justify doing that. So this playthrough will not feature the Mega Sisters. Anima is the last Aeon I will get, and a mighty fine Aeon it is. It's just mad. I think Anima does with one normal attack about what Bahamut does with his overdrive. It's well, you know, with Mega Flare. It's kind of a relief that Anima is so slow. Otherwise, it would be very well. Yeah, she would just break the game. What else? Oh yeah, in between the Aeon Marathon and the well, return to the story where we just well, take on Sin in the final dungeon basically. I will also unlock three. Yeah, it is three celestial weapons. I did not technically get all the sigils and crests the legitimate way. But I figured that as long as I'm not using it for, well, as long as I am not using the weapons for boss fights and the like, that is where you will be looking. It doesn't really make much difference. Some Aeons will of course break their damage barrier with these celestial weapons unlocked. And, well, upgraded I should maybe say. But on the whole, I think oh yeah, that was that was scary. Yeah, maybe slightly tainted run, but I don't think I have done something completely unforgivable yet. Maybe that depends on how many Mega Elixirs I end up using, but yeah, I will try to be careful. Yeah. Okay, we have 10,000 HP left. And after this, I will also, by the way, make a slightly vexing discovery. But let's deal with that when the time comes. I really wish I could dispel that. You know, maybe just for fun, I could show you just how much nonsense you can customize onto the different pieces of equipment now that I have well, 99 of every item, or well, lots of them. Anyway, enough to synthesize stuff onto things. I am a little disheartened that I think it was a ribbon requiring 99 dark matters. It's kind of expensive. Also immensely useful. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Riku wins today. Yay. Makes. Oh, and by the way, now I will also make another attempt at finding the Onion Knight, and you will see where I find it. So I was thinking I could probably have found this before, when I tried so long and so hard to find this little chest. But hey, now I have the Onion Nut at long last. Just looking around for treasures, but of course there aren't any out here. Yeah, having that initiative will help in some ways. But yeah, I will eventually go to Omega Ruins to collect the Albert Primer that we have there. Well, that there is to find down there. Having initiative on a character who can use Flee is my new pro strat. And yeah, you may have noticed that there is one statue or one Destruction Sphere treasure that I did not collect, and that is the one at Sanneken Ruins. I forgot to go back in there and do the thing. So I just figured I would light up all these statues and then go over there and just come back and light the final one. And then when I come back, I will of course discover that I have to light them all up at the same visit. Oh joy. Oh, the life of a Let's Player. So yeah, this is where I look ahead of the walkthrough and see which statue corresponds to which temple. And why don't I just go off mic until we actually get to the Sanneken Temple. See you soon.
The final showdown was... Yee-haw! Here we go!
Okay, so here we are at the Sanneken Temple. It wasn't such a hassle to get here. Well, at least once we reached the temple. Oh, right, and we have to step only on the white, well, thingies. I'm feeling very scientific today, using such terms. Down there waits only Dark Bahamut. I'm not going down there, okay? Just so we're clear. No freaking way. Okay. That is all. Well, that is to say, that did the trick. Did what needed to be done. So now we can just go and collect that destruction sphere and go back to getting Anima. Well, that is a nice skill. Very useful for longer dungeons like the Omega Ruins. Oh, and the final dungeon, of course. Okay, so the journey back to the Baja Temple is pretty short, pretty quick to deal with, so I won't cut anything.
The final show... Yee-haw! Here we go!
Okay, now to light them all up. Just look at how detailed the textures are on the walls here. I mean, on the PS2 back in the early 2000s, you couldn't see any of this. But they still went ahead and did it. I mean, maybe the textures are a little bit cleaned up for this release, but... Yep, Square really put some effort in. Okay, awesomeness.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him?
Maybe a little.
It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was. He was always alone, half guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
And he found sin.
Yes. Come, summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The dark Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
Okay. The final Aeon for this playthrough received. I will end the episode here. See you in the next one.